This is Tim Bryce with my column titled, Bryce Introduces New Book Supporting Civics for Youth. In an effort to educate high school and college-age students about government, I've introduced a new book titled, Before You Vote, Know How Your Government Works, a brief, easy-to-read book aimed at combating the naivety of those who do not understand how and why their government works. Basically, I've created a mini-course in civics. I was inspired by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' recent initiative to reintroduce civics into the classroom. Frankly, I've been appalled by how few students today appear to understand history and government. I therefore wanted to write a text describing the basics of government for American youth. For example, most do not understand the checks and balances defined by the Constitution, nor do they appreciate the concept of the Electoral College or how legislation is passed. They certainly do not know the difference between a republic and a democracy, nor socialism versus capitalism. So my intention is to clarify all of this, plus more. The purpose of the book is to provide a guide to clear up misconceptions, such as how our government is organized, how it works, and why certain mechanisms are in place, thanks in large part to the United States Constitution, one of the most brilliant inventions ever created by mankind. Early reviews are positive thus far. According to book reviewer Helena Nunn of Tampa Bay, she said, quote, "Your book will be an important addition for educating the youth of our country about our own government, our rights, and our Constitution. I love the fact you emphasize the importance that all U.S. citizens, and not just immigrants, learn their constitutional rights and responsibilities. It is so important every citizen understands the difference between capitalism and socialism. Your book should be mandatory reading in schools and before one can vote in this country. It has helped me know my government better and reacquainted me to our wonderful Constitution. We all can use a refresher course on our government and our Constitution." End quote. In addition to the introduction, the book is a collection of essays on such subjects as government begins at home, understanding the Constitution, what are your rights or is it wrongs? What does it mean to be a citizen of the United States? Democracy versus republic. How legislation is passed or vetoed. What does a constitutional convention mean? Understanding the Electoral College. Senators and the 17th Amendment. Congressional term limits. The middle class, separating capitalism from socialism. And Capitalism versus Socialism, a reference guide. Lacking faith in political polling, and the media industrial complex. There's also a section for suggested books, which includes additional readings pertinent to young voters. The book is available in 3 formats: printed for $5.75 US, PDF for $5 US, and Kindle ebook version $5 US. The book is published by Amazon, can be found in their bookstore. Details on the book, along with ordering information, can be found at Bryce's blog, timbryce.com. This makes a great graduation gift or some interesting reading while schools are closed due to the coronavirus. Friends, keep the faith. This is Tim Bryce in Palm Harbor, Florida. Follow me on the internet at timbryce.com.